I'm here with Kieron Riddell of Spotlites Theatre, and he's also the director of Medway Fringe.
Thanks for having me, Julian.
We're just wondering what made you decide to start the Medway Fringe?
That's a fantastic question. And I think fringe theatre is at the heart of performance in general. It's a very raw form of people finding their way through the arts before it's all finished and shiny when there's a lot of money behind it. I have personally done a couple of fringes. Edinburgh Fringe I did for 10 years straight, going up there with a professional company, performing every year, putting heart and soul into it, um, and locally getting to know a lot more of the other organisations that are so close to us in such a small area. I sort of said to myself, why aren't we doing a fringe? Said the idea to a couple of people, and before we knew it, we had a lot of people in the room, 32 organisations in the room, just to have a conversation what a Medway Fringe would look like. And that was sort of the penny dropping as to we don't just want this, we need this. And it's been fantastic to get together with lots and lots of different organisations, all putting their 10 pence worth in.
So that's fantastic to hear that so many organizations have come together to be part of this event. How do you think this event can benefit the community in general?
So I think this will inspire the community to actually get involved locally. I've been teaching children to perform since 2008. And there's always been a sort of tone that in order to make it, you have to go to London, or be in London, or be from a more affluent area. We've supported a lot of people into the professional artistic jobs through those years that are still working them, people running their own companies, that kind of thing. And there's a great local, thriving artistic community, and there are artistic jobs on our doorstep. So opening people's eyes to that and welcoming them into the artistic community that already is thriving and existing is what it's all about.
Wow, I think that's so amazing. And our theme this year at the Arts Conference is art, starting a conversation. Now, in your wildest imaginings, after somebody goes to a show at the Fringe and they then head on to the pub, what sort of conversations would you like to hear them starting?
So many. I love theatre that challenges the way we think. So when you walk away from a theatrical production going, oh, I hadn't considered that. So if for one moment people can take a step out of their own experiences and see something through somebody else's eyes and go, oh, what about that? Just to consider, maybe not to change people's views or anything like that, but just as that, see another perspective, open people's eyes to what other people are going through.
Yeah, it's about starting a conversation.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, apart from, say, footfall or sales of tickets, what would you define the success of the Fringe to be in terms of its longer term or medium term impact on the community?
Sure. A celebration, ultimately. We want to celebrate what's going on. And that success only comes when people are able to make a few mistakes, because with the ability to make mistakes comes the ability to succeed. So we want to provide a safer environment for that to happen. Going on tour to other places can be incredibly costly. So we are keeping it low cost, keeping it local, so that people have got that opportunity to explore and try new things. So if everybody comes to me after this year's inaugural year and says, I want to come back next year because there's something new I want to try, I'll consider that a success. So the Medway Fringe Festival, we're calling it MedFringe for short, is an everyone is welcome festival for you to display your art however your art works, whether it be theatrical performance or an art gallery. We have all venues of all kinds. Get in touch, come on down and take part in our brand new festival. The Medway Fringe Festival, will be taking place from the 4th of July to the 19th of July. So it's 2 weeks plus an extra weekend. It's going to kick off with the Chatham Carnival in Chatham, and will end 2 weeks and 2 days after. Come on down and get involved.